Welcome, foolish mortals, to another episode of the HitchHiking Host Show. I am your host, your ghost host, West Troop. And I am back this week with another episode, and planning to be back for many more in the coming weeks. I know I've been bad, but I've just been very busy. I just got back a couple weeks ago from another Disney trip, so look out for a Disney trip report coming in the coming weeks. I can't wait to tell you guys all about my last trip. But right now, there's been a lot of news going down in the Disney parks, so let's get to it with this week's Trending Topics. The world's largest Disney retail store, World of Disney, has been under refurbishment for over a year. But over the weekend, work on the massive store in Disney Springs at Walt Disney World and also over at Disneyland was officially completed, and Disney threw a grand reopening ceremony to celebrate. The reimagined store now features more subtle Disney decor, wider aisles, and more natural light. Now, when I went over to Disney Springs for the first time ever, officially Disney Springs, I've been there when it was downtown Disney, of course, this last trip, I went in World of Disney a couple times, got some souvenirs from there, and it looks a lot different. Only the one part was open, of course, the one side. So I can't say what the other side really looked like, but if it looked like that, then it looked like what I saw. So it looked so different. I don't know if I know I'm not alone in this one. I don't know if I really like the new look of the store, but I maybe it'll just take some getting used to. But I know a lot of other people aren't really thrilled with the look of it. I mean, I guess it's okay, but I see a lot of angry faces on Facebook about it, so what else is new, right? So, but anyway, if you're wondering about World of Disney, it is reopened officially now. Now we're gonna park hop over to Disney's Hollywood Studios and talk about Muppet Vision 3D, because it was reported that Disney has made the decision to cut the hours of the attraction, now only open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. Though individual attraction hours are subject to change, of course, the reduced operating schedule looks like it's currently planned to be in place at least through April 22nd, 2019. Wow. So if you definitely want to see Muppet Vision 3D, make sure you check the times guide to see what time it's playing. If it's seems like it's 10 to 6 every day, which, you know, that's fine. It's still a lot of time to see the show. It's not like you can only see Muppet 3D 4 times a day or something like you know, only 4 showings of it or something. 10 to 6 is still pretty good. Hopefully they just don't get rid of it. But yeah, I don't think they will. I really, as far as Muppet Vision goes, I wish they would reboot. Yeah, I wish they would get a new film in there. But, you know, whatever. Keep it Muppets, of course. Anyway. And it also looks like the corner of Disney's Hollywood Studios, with the Muppet corner there, has also gotten another cut as well, because PizzeRizzo, which has only been open for about 2 years now, has closed down for the foreseeable future. Surprise! Though Disney has not said when the quick service spot will reopen, when attendance picks up this holiday season, the Muppets-themed restaurant could open its doors once again in time for Christmas, potentially with a new and improved menu, because reportedly guest satisfaction with the new dining establishment was very low, with many citing the menu as an issue with the restaurant. Though nothing certain, of course, about this location, it will most likely be reopening as the opening of Star Wars Galaxy's Edge gets closer. So I had heard some things about PizzeRizzo that it was just okay. So I didn't, on my last vacation, I didn't search it out, even though it was a new place, newish, because it was mostly just Pizza Planet with a new theme. I was like, maybe. So on the guide map, I saw it closed at 4 o'clock the day I was there at Hollywood Studios. So I was like, oh, I'll just wait and eat dinner at Disney Springs. So I didn't get a chance to eat at PizzeRizzo. Maybe I should have, considering it may be closed for a little while. But, you know, who knows? But hopefully they can get a new menu, since that was a problem with a lot of the park goers. But you never know. We shall see. But if you're looking at PizzeRizzo, just know it is closed right now. And now we're going to park up over to the Magic Kingdom, because, you know, it is the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party is now coming to an end. But now it's going to be time for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. And guess what? Guests, if you are attending that party, you can now purchase an additional upcharge experience, Tony's Most Merriest Town Square Party. And the new add-on costs $99 per person plus tax, in addition, of course, to the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party ticket, which is basically $100 there, at least from 90 to 100, and begins nightly at 9:30 p.m. From then until the end of the party, guests can sample small plates and desserts, drinks from a selection of wine, beer, and non-alcoholic drinks, and enjoy reserved seating for the nightly parade. You can pop in and out as many times as you like, and enjoy everything from a selection of artisanal meals and cheeses, as well as meatballs, mini hand-tossed pizzas, artichokes, pumpkin tartlets, Yule logs, cannoli, Christmas cookies, and red velvet cupcakes. So, you know, I've never done any of these dessert parties. I know people that have done them and they like it. If that's your type of thing, then, you know, you might be interested in this. Just for me, I'm already putting money out for the ticket, for the party itself. I don't need another $100 on top of it just to eat my butt off. But, you know, maybe if that's something you would like and be interested in that, then check it out. And also, back in 2015, Disney introduced an upcharge event that allowed guests to cruise on one of the Seven Seas Lagoon's ferry boats and enjoy desserts and drinks with the night's fireworks spectacular. Well, it looks like this event will return for 2018. Fairytale Fireworks, a sparkling dessert cruise, will once again be available for guests beginning this week and will set sail select Sundays and Fridays through the holiday season. The special upcharge experience begins 75 minutes prior to the start of Happily Ever After Fireworks and lasts for 90 minutes. Reservations are now available and can be made online by calling 407-WDW-DIME. Of course, admission costs $99 for adults, that wonderful special price there, and $69 for kids ages 3 to 9 per person, including tax and gratuity, and includes a special souvenir guests can take home. Ooh. Well, you know, I've never done anything like that either. I don't know anyone who has, but if that seems like that could be your bag too, if you're ready, if you're into that, taking a nighttime cruise to see the fireworks in the Seven Seas Lagoon, there you go. And finally, though Disney has always offered digital rewards and achievements for completing tasks and games in Disney Play, for the first time ever, guests who complete quests for select attractions like Peter Pan's Flight, Space Mountain, and Toy Story Mania will unlock the option to purchase collectible trading pins that feature the same design as the in-game achievement. These pins cost $14.99 plus tax and are only available for guests who complete challenges in the app. I did not play any of the app games while I was in line. Maybe I should have, because there were some long lines I sat through. But not so much any of those. I didn't have a long line. Anyway, but no, just know if you're a pin collector and you play that game, then you can buy a pin of the game, but you have to complete the challenge in the app to get one. So, pin collectors, there you go. All right, well, that's the show. I'll be back with another episode next week. Of course, until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/HitchHoShow. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/HitchHoShow. Follow on the Twitter @HitchHoShow. And if you want to listen to the show, or you are listening to the show, do so over on Podbean, hitchhoshow.podbean.com, or download the show on iTunes or Stitcher. Search under West Troop or the Hitchhiking Host Show. Until next time, don't forget to
hurry back
for the next episode. See ya.